welcome again. Today I'm going to talk about the hooking punch, or hook punch, depends on where you're living. Right, you're in a fighting stance, and you can, I break this into two hooks, actually three. The two main ones. The first one would be a short range hook, about here, so your opponent's here. And the second one would be a long range. So the short range one, elbow about here. So from the guard, from here, tilt the elbow, turn like this, turn your hip, turn your knee, and turn that foot, so your foot will go like this. As you turn into the hook, there. You have to have body momentum into the punch. So if I went 12 stone, my 12 stone is boom, turning into that there. From there, bang, there, bang. That's it. Have a go at that first, right? Now from the guard, it can't be like this. While that's still a good punch, it has more power if you use the body behind it. There. So that's a short range hook. So technically the short range hook is like this, and there's not much movement in it. From here, remember, it's not a primary punch, although some people will make it a primary punch. A strong punch would be right across, maybe left jab. But this one is at the end of a combination, for example, right across and then left hook, especially if the guy's head is close to you. So there. And when you do the short range hook, have your palm facing down. So your palm is facing down, and then punch like this here. With the long range hook, your palm then is facing you, but it's away from you. So now you're punching like this. So, short range would be the palm facing down like this, and the leg turning like this. Here, short range, there. Probably could do those well with here, aiming this for the chin. And long range would be here, because now you have more use of the biceps and the arm, like this here. So for example, it would be a punch like this here, bang, bang. So now the palm is facing towards your face. There, long range, there, short range. Now, when you're doing, there's a cross between that now. So, those two punches will come from the guarding position. So there's the short range and the long range is here, both from this position. If you don't want the opponent to see it, if you want to disguise the direction where it's coming from, you would need to try to do like an angle shot, so it comes to him on his blind side. So if I'm facing like that, it would come to me from here, like this, almost from your waist, almost from here, boom, from here, bang. So it's not as clinical and as technical as the first two, but they're all good punches. Okay, how can you develop power in the hooking punch? In the short range punch, you can develop power by having the target here like this, and just turning from here. I'm talking maybe 4 inches, and turn. I'm turning my body as well. I'm slightly getting the body up a little bit, and then I'm twisting as I'm coming down. So I'm elevating it a little bit first, and then I'm twisting it as I'm dropping it down. So it's kind of up and down, and I'm disguising that as I come up, and then I'm dropping it down. So from here, back, from here, back, from here, back. Now, this will be very weak when you begin this. When you begin this punch, it won't be like this. For example, like that. You'll definitely get a sensation of hitting something when you have a punch like this. But remember, this hook, the short range hook, is a combination. It's at the end of a combination. Its primary objective is to follow up on, after you've done a big one, just to turn like this here. And you can also turn your body out of it as well. So you're actually getting out of the way as you do the hook as well. Getting back to this is very important. Now it does take a bit of discipline to do this. So after workout, once you had a bit of a workout from here, bang, or shit about, now and again, have that in your repertoire. From there, and you need to develop from here, up and then down, up. Make sure the fist is tight as well on the point of impact. There's no air inside the fist. If you can get the fist like this, it would be fantastic, rather than having the knuckles sticking out like that and the thumb in out of the way. By the way, always wear gloves and wrap your hands if you can, because you don't want to damage your wrist. Okay, long range. With the long range, it's like this here. So from here, your fist is like this. So this short range, long range here. Long range like this here. I just put on the gloves there now and I'll show you both of those, okay? Right. So make sure you really tighten the straps of the glove. It's really tight. You really feel the glove then. And if you can wrap the hand prior to putting the glove on, it will be better. No point in being macho about it. You have to be safe. Enjoy your training. Right, so here we go. Everybody does that, just have the gloves on. That's almost a prerequisite from there, this one here. No. So you're like this, so the glove is like this with that short edge hook from there. And do it with both hands. That's my left, because obviously I'm used to trying on the left here. But do it with both hands, just to kind of be a bit symmetrical about your training. So do a few with the right as well. Even though it might be your favourite lead position, do it on both. Now, the long range one is the glove is like this. So there's a glove like this, coming this way, or like this here. Bang. Short and long. So from there, okay, now look, you could open this bar like this. Bang, 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 bang. From there, dip into the side and bang. Okay, right. So now the third one is the one that comes in as blind. So if you're standing like this, and if it comes clean like this, I can see it coming. So like I can see this one coming, or I can see this one coming if it's taken from here. So I can see it, and he can obviously see mine as well. But if it comes a little bit on the blind side from here, down here, and you lean in and you disguise the trajectory of it, the movement of it, as you dip in like this here. So I'm gaining a bit of distance in, and as I gain the distance in, it's coming at an angle here, back like this. So it's almost coming from the waistline here, back. And work this for speed. You work this for speed, and work it for power. So from here, bang, and then stop, and again, bang, and then stop. Okay. So from here, dropping down, and my body weight is coming with it as I swing it from here. Okay, you can do this as well. You can do a bluff one, and then over here. Okay, right. So you have short range, you have long range. You could open the sparkle with long range, for example, and then you have what I call a kind of a cross in between it. So it kind of comes like this, and it comes from here up, and you rarely see it coming, and it's best off delivered like this. It's almost like a slap, like this one here. Okay, fantastic punch. No harm as well in doing that from a wide stance. So you're kind of hooking like this, bang, 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 and cover each time. 1, cover, 2, cover, 3, 4, 5. You can put light weights on your wrist if you want to, and you can wear heavier gloves. But it's a fantastic punch. It's a hooking punch. There's a Mexican hook as well. There's a lot of hooks. It's a fantastic study. Thanks a million for watching.